Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of
Maare.
As the whole world mourns the dead in Turkey and Syria because of the earthquake, people have become more generous than ever. But whilst on the other hand you have the generous, you have the compassionate, you have this mentally disabled glue sniffer.
This heartfelt letter is to express my sincerest sorrow about the events in Turkey and Syria. However, I wish to make it clear that it is not heartfelt sorrow I feel that thousands of people died. I am only sincerely sorry that more Muslims didn't die. 20,000 plus dead was nowhere near enough. There should have been at least 2 million dead at the very minimum. I could not stop smiling watching people being pulled from the rubble. Thankfully, some dead. Sadly, some still alive. I really hope that the recent earthquake will be one of many more to come. The more Muslims that suffer, the better.
This spiritually quadriplegic piece of human fecal matter is an example of when the mother should be poked and slapped instead of the child when he's born. This guy must be a class A idiot, frankly, yeah, because anyone who's aware of the ongoings in this country knows that the UK, yes, the UK has a worse economy projected than even bloody Russia, mate. Oh yes indeed, the country that half the bloody globe is boycotting. Damn! There are news reports that people are eating dog food. If that's not all, cheese. Flipping cheese, mate, is being tagged as if it's an £80 bottle of Merlot. Even the king of the country, mate, King Charles, they saw this guy with a hole in his sock. Flipping heck, I knew things were bad, but this is taking the biscuit, mate. And get this, a guy here in the UK found it to be cheaper for him to get tickets to Italy, buy a pizza, get a drink, and then come back, all the while him spending less money than buying pizza from the local high street. Now experts say that this is rooted in Brexit. Oh yes, remember mate, the last time you blamed it all on the foreigners? Well, the foreigners are no longer here doing your dirty work, so you could sit around having your dog food and Doritos, mate.
Wait, pause this guy for a second, be quiet for a second.
I wanted to thank my sponsor Muslim Mastery for offering a free workshop to those who want to improve their confidence, especially at a time where it's definitely needed in pretty much every aspect of your life. Link in the description.
Go on.
I mean, this guy really needs to know that the UK and Europe and the Western countries make a lot of money from the Middle East. In fact, if the Middle East, this guy wants to wipe us out, if we were wiped out and the Muslims weren't there, you guys would be in deep doo-doo. My first question would be, who on earth would you be able to sell your weapons to? You move us around like pawn pieces, warring with each other, you know, funding both sides of the war efforts. What are you gonna do now? Who's gonna buy your weapons? You rely on oil so much, you're like a junkie, mate, looking for his next fix. And without us, the superpowers, China, Russia, and the likes, they'll grow unhindered, mate. And what about the investments in your own economy? Barclays, Heathrow Airport, Sainsbury's, you've got shares in these companies from Qatar, mate. And if you look at the map, UAE and Qatar own most of London. And if that's happening now, you needed us historically for science, maths, medicine, and today you need us to put food in your kids' mouths, because if we're not around, mate, your economy, as bad enough as it is at the moment, would be much worse. Oh, I don't think I'm exaggerating to say getting rid of us means being plunged into another dark ages again. Now if this video has reached you, you mug, then reach out to me, because I would like to offer you free lessons in history and personal hygiene as well, because I'm sure you're a bold guy living in your mum's basement. So reach out to me, mate, and I will make special provisions for you, and I'll stock up on some dog food as well. Let's leave it there. Until next time. Assalamu alaikum.